Good morning, warriors. Today is January 9th, 2019, and I'm going to do something a little bit different today because as this group is evolving, so is my mindset, and I'm having so many messages come to me, and they're coming from within. So I wanted to touch on anxiety today, but in a different way. Some of you are probably going to think I'm crazy, which I'm totally fine with that. Just ignore this video and move on to your own beliefs. But I believe that this is this is going to heal me. And again, it's tricking my mind into realizing that anxiety does have a purpose. And my anxiety, which I have learned to be as a friend, embrace as a friend, is coming from a place trying to tell me something. So today I'm going to tell you guys that my anxiety is a gift from within. So I started doing some reading and research about anxiety. Is it a gift? And sure enough, I found an article. So I just wanted to share it with you and think about it when we say, oh my God, I hate my anxiety, it's debilitating. If you really stop, be still, and listen, you could open up to some amazing messages like I have. Okay, so here we go. So, first of all, nothing ever goes away, especially I find this, until it has taught us a lesson that we need to know. If we're willing to do the work and educate ourselves and search for knowledge. If there's one thing that has led me the greatest amount, it's anxiety. By anxiety, I don't mean worry or concern. Anxiety is a different animal that grabs a hold of you and halts you in your tracks. We tend to reject its milder forms and are really terrified by its intense moments, like with panic attacks. It's difficult to see when we're fighting with anxiety that it can have any benefit, but it does. And I do believe this, warriors. Anxiety comes with some great treasures hidden inside, and they can be yours if you know how to get to them. First, you have to stop fighting and listen to the anxiety for clues. The greatest truth about anxiety is that it is a message. Anxiety is not the real issue. It's the voice of something else lying beneath that's calling out to you. It's okay. I'll clip it. I'm trying something.
Wait, Kev.
Most people who experience anxiety try to go after the symptoms more than its cause and try to fight it off as if it were the only thing to deal with. That's not how to go about it if you ever want to know how it happened, why it's there. How can you gain long-term freedom from it? Stop the pain and suffering. The anxiety message is simple. It's just 3 words. Stop, you're hurting. When an experience like anxiety is pleading for you to stop and notice that you're hurting, and you know this, your next step is to find that hurt. Its severity is proportionate to the scope of what you have to address. So if you feel like you're going to die, look for something big. Its methods of stopping you are varied, and some of the common ones are spinning thoughts, feeling disassociated, disconnected, heavy breathing, racing heart. Whatever works so that you'll finally pay attention, it will help you. The loudest stop message can appear as a panic attack and cause a sensation that you feel like you're going to die. I know I've been there many times, and it is a debilitating feeling. Dying is the ultimate definition of stopping within our physical experience, and that's why we can feel this way. The good news is that it's an illusion. Anxiety will not hurt you in that way. But until you catch on, start listening, opening up, and paying attention to the messages that surround you, and heal the source, it will keep trying to spin you around so that you're facing it long enough to hear what it's trying to say. Hey, I'm talking to you. Is she still ignoring me? Ugh. Okay, body, it's your turn. Make her feel like her heart will explode. Ha, you stopped working overtime, didn't you? Gotcha. Now look, we need to talk. What? Now you're hiding in a movie? Oh no, you didn't. Here comes a panic attack. Anxiety can feel cyclic as it persists, and it's easy to feel haunted or trapped by it. You're always in control, though. I'm learning this. The body, a part of nature, always seeks a point of balance and rest. When anxiety becomes cyclic and seemingly out of your control, it's still just a part of you. It's being maintained by you, for you, until it gets enough of your attention for healing to take place. Whatever you keep doing or ignoring will continue to recreate it until you go about things differently. This is an important realization because it can help you shift from feeling victimized to feeling empowered. It can only continue as long as you delay tending to what's beneath the message. Anxiety cannot cause you to feel discomfort forever. It will motivate you to heal and then leave once you do. Anxiety messages come from anything negative you've chosen to carry forward. It can be traumatic or painful events left unresolved, usually through having a bad attitude of sucking it up, get over it, be tough, or just trying to forget it. It can be someone or something you have yet to forgive, or a long-running perception of lack that has hindered your growth for long. My anxiety disorder came from a very high insecurity of I'm not good enough, an excessive need for validation. I'm doing the right things. I know what I'm doing, because I have a lot of self-doubt, and a frantic quest for searching for answers for our genetic syndrome and my son's struggles in life. An inability to acknowledge who I really was, and to realize that our illness doesn't define who we are. We are all one. We all have a beating heart. We all have the same parts. I ran around trying to please others for so long and attempting to be who they wanted me to be. I convince myself now that I am unstoppable, and I am starting to live for who I am and my purpose and meaning in life. The experience of an anxiety and panic attack was so severe that I couldn't leave my house, and nobody around me could understand that. I'm finally feeling like I'm healing and growing. Who I become next, I'm hoping for a happy, empowered, compassionate person who's focused on coming from a place of the heart and fulfilling my healing by helping others. Anxiety has become my greatest life-shifting gift, and I'm forever grateful. So I'm embracing my anxiety. Doesn't mean it's going away. I still have it. It's still right beside me. I think it always will. Um, but I'm spending time with my anxiety to discover the source and the message and how I can heal myself. I'm not telling you to do what I'm doing, but I believe in tricking my brain. Even with my vestibulopathy disorder, the physiotherapist tells me to trick my brain. So I'm doing things that make me think I'm moving when I'm really actually sitting still. So I took this concept and did some research, and it makes sense to do that with my anxiety too. So I don't hate my anxiety. I'm embracing my anxiety, and I'm telling my anxiety I love it because it's creating a whole new me and a whole new purpose and meaning in my life. So that's all I wanted to share today. I hope you get something out of this message and share. Have a great day.